Okay guys, if it happens again, I don't know if I will start my live stream again. This is getting ridiculous. This is the third time I'm restarting, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. Hello Willow, so good to see you. Yes, it has been a while. How are you? Mochi and Mochi X. Working on my new piece while watching. Heck yeah, thank you Mochi. Yes, I am back. Who are floor masters? Yes, I'm back. I have defied the light. I am so not ready to go to heaven yet. I'm glad that you're doing good, Willow. I'm doing quite well, thank you. Aside from experiencing technical difficulties. Sounds good, Buggy. Yes, reflection. What is it? I am back, Reagan. Hello, Mochi. Hello. So good to see you. Oh, the enemy in Wind Waker. They look like gloom hands, but they pull you through a black hole. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember them. They're not as scary as gloom hands, though. Gloom hands is like an oncoming storm you cannot escape, and it's terrifying. If anyone has seen those videos of tornadoes when they're like barreling towards you, it is terrifying. It's so scary, and I live in the area of Tornado Alley. Or at least in between it. Yes, Mochi X, there's another Mochi in here. Yes, a twin! And both Mochis, both you and the other Mochi with an I, are wonderful people. Willow says that's some yummy art you got there. Thank you, Willow. Nom nom, thank you. I'm trying not to I'm trying not to break no name. I'm trying. Watcher says yes, but it's still annoying when they send you to the start and you gotta go through everything again. I agree. That is very annoying. Yes, Mochi with an I. So you got a twin. Mochi with an E. Is it okay if I start referring to you as Mochi X? Or do I go with Mochi with an I and Mochi with an E? I'm fine with either. Okay, Mochi with an X. Actually, Mochi X is fine. Thank you, Mochi. Because I want to make sure I distinguish you both. Reflection says, Mom, how do you type so fast? Please answer me. Practice, lots of practice. Oh, you poor thing. Your face looks so sweet, so cute. Matix, hello Matix. Welcome to my live stream, and how are you? How do you type your description so fast? Oh, I copy and paste it. I did not. I don't retype all that. No. I just copy and paste it. 8K guy, hello, welcome. I'm doing quite well. How are you? Yeah. I thought you meant when I was typing here on my keyboard, when I was communicating with you guys in Discord. Guys, how about we send out some butterfly hearts, set those butterflies free, and see how many people we can get back in here. We got a lot to catch up on because of my live stream, so let's see what we can do. We were at probably 30 likes in my first live stream, so we got a long way to go. Give those likes, guys. Send those hearts flying. I would be so grateful. Matix, I am working on some Arcane fan art with my OC, who is a dragon lady, and she shapeshifts into this huge dragon form. Please, and thank you, Willow. Yes, I'm drawing my OC with her husband. Watcher says, now should I get ready to replay Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, or replay Pokemon? How about Pokemon first, then Breath of the Wild, then Tears of the Kingdom? You just got salt is your favorite snack? What the heck? I'm glad that you're doing good, AKI guy. You just wanted to pop in and say hello? Thank you. If you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications. I would be so grateful for the support. Sounds good, Reagan. I just finished. Oh, there's one last fruit snack here before I need to open the next one. Thank you, No Name. Oh, that's not it. I want to use this one. Reflection says, I love Lost Woods by whoever made the Legend of Zelda song. It's so good, honestly. I agree. The Legend of Zelda musics are all really good. Thank you, Mochi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you came back with the fruit snacks, Reagan? Heck yeah. Ooh, Pokemon Pearl. Pokemon Pearl Watcher. The classic. That is so sweet of you guys. Thank you so much for setting those butterflies free. Look at that horn. That is such a cool horn. Look at the ridges and just go right around. Eventually, what I would love to do, now that I have a better understanding of my character's horn structures, so much like the kudu. Alaba says, do you know Joe Cat? Yes, I do, and I love Joe Cat's content. I recently watched their trip to Japan, I think, video. The poor thing. They went through so much. Heck yeah, Watcher. Oh, he just posted? Okay. I'm busy live streaming, so unfortunately I can't watch it right now, but I will look into his post. Mochi says, hey Raven, if there's any craziness in the chat, I will definitely help Strange Boy. Thank you, Mochi. The best thing for you to do is let Strange Boy know what's going on. He's a little busy right now. But as soon as he's back, if there's ever any concerns, you just let him know. Archangel, hello, welcome. Hello, Darth Link. So good to see you. How are you? Alan, oh my gosh, hello. So good to see you. How are you? I'm so happy. So many familiar faces are returning. Constanza, welcome, welcome. How are you? Darth Link says, very good. Nice to see you as well. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm very glad to hear it. I've been having, unfortunately, technical difficulties. So if the live stream starts freaking out and spazzing, don't worry, I'll fix it. It's just been crazy. I had to restart my live stream 2 other times. Yes, I've not finished it. I have a lot to go, so I need to finish it first before I go on to any other projects. Because I showcase all of my art journeys, so that people can see what I go through and how I struggle and how much time some details take, so that people have an understanding of how dedicated art is. Oh, thank you, Constanza. If you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications. I would be so grateful for all of the support. I go live every Friday and Tuesday every week. Oh, thank you, Ghost Shipper. Thank you. And it's so nice to meet you. Welcome. How are you doing? Reflection says, my basement's already been flooding. Ninja's live streams problems, and I just want some flowers. Aww, I'll get you flowers if I could. What's your favorite flower? Darthlink says, art is very, very, very time consuming. It is, and I want people to understand that, you know? Because art is a dedication. It is a way to express oneself. And so I want people who are not artists to understand that there's a lot of effort, a lot of love that is put into them. No worries, Alan. Thank you so much for coming here while you could. Please take care. Alaba says, what's your favorite YouTuber? I have several favorite YouTubers. One of them being Jacksepticeye, King Wolves. What is that one? I can't remember, but he has a very nice chill voice, and he's been playing horror games. Like random horror games? I don't know. I have watched 8-Bit Ryan. He is another favorite. One of my absolute favorites is Daz. Daz Games. He is so funny. I would love to meet him one day. What's your inspiration for this art piece? Ooh, I wanted to really... okay, so I don't know if anyone's familiar with this, but the animator of... one of the animators of the original How to Train Your Dragon movies, particularly the one, I think it's number 3 with the wildebeests, he was explaining how a lot of his details and efforts were being... covered up by the special effects artists. So there was this one scene where Drago was summoning his wildebeest, and as it was emerging out of the water, the creature's eyes looked straight to him. And I thought that was such a beautiful detail, because it was obeying his whims. And with such a mighty and powerful dragon, with literally the potential of weather under its commands, looks to a human being for direction. And so I thought that would be such a cool idea to use for my dragon character and Silco from Arcane, because I love Silco. I love him. I love shipping my character with him because they feel so perfect together, in my opinion. And I love the idea that... Okay, so she already had a design of having 4 eyes. I wanted her to be themed after biblically accurate angels, the trend. And I love the idea where one eye is looking to him and is dilated, showing her love for him, and her other eyes are staring straight at the enemy, showing her determination to protect her people, to protect Jinx, to protect Powder, to protect Silco, her home. And she is just having that feral look in her eyes, just ready to charge. And this is him essentially commanding her to charge out at the enemies. And as she's passing him by, because his coat is billowing because she's passing him by. She's so big, and so air is like billowing around her. And as she passes him by, she gives him but a glance, a loving glance, showing that she is doing this for him. She is going into battle for him. That's the inspiration behind this art piece. Willow says, snatches art and wobbles away to the corner. Aw, you're so sweet, Willow. Markiplier is also a good old favorite of mine. The first time I ever watched Markiplier was when he was playing Vanish, the game Vanish. That one was such a good game. And I want to play it myself. Oh no, your phone is about to keel over. No worries, Mochi. You take care, okay? Just join in whenever you can. Alaba, don't be mean. Don't be mean to No Name. No Name is silly. He's weird. And he's gonna be silly and weird. If you don't like what he says, just ignore him. But he's not doing anything wrong. Bye, Mochi. Bye. No worries. Okay, Lava, no worries. As long as it's just a joke, that's okay. You can go ahead and continue playing. Thank you, Super Darth Link. Thank you. What do you think of the story behind it? Because basically, Silco's dragon wife is willing to do anything for him. So I love the detail, that kind of telling that story through but a mere glance of one of her eyes. I hope this doesn't make things sound weird, but I kind of love how your voice sounds. Thank you so much. I don't find that weird at all. In fact, it actually helps with my live streaming, because if I have a decent voice that people enjoy, that means it makes it more fun for all of us. Yes, he's just being silly. No Name is just being silly. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you. Darth Link says, the story was fantastic. The attention to detail is astounding. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Misty. Hello. So good to see you. How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my rings. Misty says, I'm good. I have a drawing tablet too. Heck yeah. Mine is an iPad. What's yours? Reagan says, Mom, there is a weird guy on the bus with me staring at me. Help. If you have any concerns, Reagan, tell the bus driver, not me. If you feel unsafe, let the bus driver know. Darthlink says, what enemy is the dragon facing? Would it be a cool place to have her facing another being of great power or multiple enemies? She is getting ready to face an enemy army from Noxus, because Ambessa is getting ready to invade Zaun from Arcane. So she's getting ready to, I guess in terms of D&D, she's getting ready to one-shot soldiers. Enemy soldiers. Hello, Skull. Ducky Edits, hello. Oh, thank you so much for your compliment. Welcome to my live stream. I hope you're doing well today. You're welcome, Reagan. Please stay safe. Watcher says, sailing around to find all of the second treasure takes long but fun. I very much understand, yeah. It takes a long time. Hang on. I'm doing something wrong here. I need to carve out the highlights first. Like this. That looks really good. And then I'm gonna do the same down here. Because their horns are reflective, because they're rose gold. Now I'll go back to this color, and now I'll be a little less liberal with my highlights, because I want there to be a texture. If you make things too uniform, it kind of takes away the lifelikeness. Hello, Log Dude. So good to see you. How are you? Misty says, I wish I was good as you. I normally drawing Dandy's world characters. That's a good practice, though. It's always good to just draw your favorite characters as practice. Maybe one day you can get as good as me. I have been drawing for about 8 years now, digitally. And I've been drawing with paper and pencil for about 28 years now, 29. So I have a lot of years ahead of you, and you can reach this point too if you just draw what you love and let yourself practice and enjoy what you draw. Skull says, I'm gonna go now because I have... Oh no, you poor thing. No worries, Skull. You take care, okay? Here's a heart for you. You're gonna go, Darthlink? No worries. I always look forward to hearing your voice. Thank you, Darthlink. Here's a heart for you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. No worries, Misty. You go enjoy dinner. Hello, Log Dude. I was a little behind, sorry. All I ask is for a little patience, because I am trying to read as many comments as possible. Shred, yes, I do have Instagram, and I have TikTok. I post more of my art there. That's what all of my socials are for. So if you want to see more of my art, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and check out all of my other socials through my linktree. I was spazzing for a moment there. I feel like there's too much reflection going on. You're heading out, Log Dude? No worries. You head out. You take care, okay? Here's a heart for you. I'm glad that you're safe, Reagan. Hello, White Cat. Hello. How are you doing? Reflection says, Anna, the music in the background is making me tired because I got 5 hours of sleep. Good, you need to sleep. You need to rest. Oh, you're not leaving? I'm sorry, Log Dude. You said that you're going out with a bunch of friends, so oh, in 2 days. I'm sorry, I misread. That's what happens when I'm like live streaming and such, and I'm trying to keep up with everything, you know? So I apologize. Thank you. Rest well, Alaba. Take care. Thank you so much for being here while you could. Hello, skill issue. I am still breathing, yes. Reagan says, I'm so confused. I very much understand, Reagan. I'd be confused too. I've witnessed some things that left me baffled and like it feels unreal, so I'm glad that you're safe though. That's what matters most. Greetings to you too, skill issue. Greetings. How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. You're welcome, Reagan. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. Welcome to my live stream. And how are you? Watcher says, hey Anna, in my story I got a witch who necromanted skeletons to do her bidding and used her magic on a dragon skeleton, but the dragon skeleton and the witch's power turned it into a zombie dragon. That's cool. I like the sound of that. Yeah, it is so nice to meet you, Bella. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications. I go live every Tuesday and Friday every week, and I love chatting with people. And also making new friends. Hello, Sage. Hello. How are you doing today? Hey guys, can we spend a little time spamming the hearts, setting those butterfly hearts free? I would be so grateful if you could spend a little time doing that. Oh, thank you. Reflection says I got too comfy on my couch and drifted off for a second. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay, Lily. Not Lily, sorry. Reflection, that is totally the point of my live stream. I'm so used to Lily talking about that. I'm sorry. Sounds good, Reagan. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything will be okay. Just stay safe. That's all I ask for. Oh. Color Doge. There we go, that's better. Hello, El Gato. El Gato says, hiya. I was just scrolling on lives and saw you. I always stop to say hello. Cool artist drawing like this. Thank you, El Gato. Please feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications if you like what you see. I would be so grateful for all the help. I've reached over 800 subscribers, so I'm trying to aim for 1,000 subscribers. I plan to do an art giveaway when I reach 1,000. Shifty, hello. Shifty says, your art is scrumptious. I absolutely love dragons, and you're an amazing artist. Thank you. So glad you ran into stream. Thank you so much, Shifty. I'm so grateful. Allow me to show you the full drawing. So this is what we got so far. What do you think? This is my Dragon OC for Arcane, and here's Silco. And my Dragon OC is an opal crystal dragon themed after the idea of biblically accurate angels, according to the trend. And so she has like 4 eyes, she has like a human dragon hybrid anatomy, and I love how she's turning out so much. Bella says, by the way, I love your jewelry. It's very pretty in my opinion. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. I love all of my rings too. It's very fun. Some of them are from vintage stores. Some of them are from boutiques. Some are also from, what is it called? Hot Topic. I love Hot Topic. Yes, Reagan, what's going on? Reflection, what is it? No advertisements in my swamp. Wow, it's been a while since I've been accosted by an advertisement. Oh, thank you, Elgato. Thank you so much for subscribing. No worries, Shifty. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bella. Yes, Reagan, what is it? Thank you, Elgato. Thank you, Shifty. Yes, Reagan. You're so sweet, Bella. I love you already. I love everyone so far. Everyone's so sweet. Oh my gosh, I'm like baffled. Oh, thank you, Shifty. Thank you so much. I'm going to move Silco out of the way so I can do some glows. Aw, thank you, Elgato. Thank you. I do try. I try to keep this live stream very comfy and cozy and enjoyable for others. Thank you, Daughter of Nyx. Thank you. Reflection says the people are still working outside my house. Oh my. Ooh, that is not good. Reflection. That's so unfortunate. Watcher says, curious, how much would Anna's eyes sell for? I am not gonna answer that question. Sorry, Watcher. Anna would not even let that happen because she wants to live and be happy with her husband. So that is not even an option. I'm not gonna. Nope. Now, if you want to know how much her scales go for, while she doesn't shed, she does have the ability to take off her scales, kind of pull them off and such. I would say maybe 500 gold. I'm trying not to be too like immodest, you know. Shifty says, I'm an artist myself and I love to draw. Your art is giving me inspiration. Absolutely love dragons. They're one of my favorites. In a fantasy show or book, I love your rings. It gives the like back then times. Thank you so much. I'm very glad. And I love helping other artists garner inspiration. It is one of the reasons why I live stream. Anytime you have any questions, if you want any suggestions or just want to observe how another artist works, like I love showcasing my work and showing how much dedication it takes to finish something, how much time, effort, and love is put in it. So you are absolutely welcome to be here and learn a thing or two from me. Go for it. I don't mind at all. And if you use Procreate as the art app, I'll gladly answer any questions you have on how to use it. Do the scales grow back? Yes, she does grow back her scales. Oh, it's quite all right, Shifty. I'm very grateful, and words of encouragement like that are very, very much appreciated, and I'm grateful for them because it shows me that I'm doing my job. I am doing what I set out to do, and I want to keep going. So I am very grateful for the time and effort you put into typing out your words of encouragement and love, and I'm very grateful. Is there any more? Oh, right here. I do not know the currency of gold to USD. Hello, Confide. Welcome. So nice to meet you. How are you doing? Bella says, I also love dragons, especially books Wings of Fire and Warrior Cats books. Heck yeah. Shifty says, what is this app? What app is it again? Sorry, I got distracted. No worries. Procreate on an iPad Pro. Elgato says, I'm also drawing while listening to this. The shading gave me the motivation to finish my drawing. Heck yeah, I'm glad, Elgato. Watcher says, haha, I don't blame you, but don't blame me. I like making villain OCs, and my new OC doesn't matter who he hurts, but will take on any job to get his commission pay. Even if it leads him to get eaten? Because my OC will eat anybody who tries to hurt her or her family. She's actually able to digest armor, so her stomach acid is very strong. Hello, Standards, hello! Bella says, same, we have so much action and adventure in it. Absolutely. Strange Boy, you're back with the accursed face! How dare you! Reagan is asking, Mom, what should I draw? I say draw a unicorn. see if that piques your interest. Okay, so all of the horns are done and the spikes. So now what I want to do is work on her eyebrows. And yes, my dragon OC has eyebrows, but all of her hair, be it her hair here or her eyelashes or her eyebrows, they're all modified scales. They're not actual hair, so she doesn't shed her hair. They all are crystalline and sparkly, so I love it. What's your question, Shifty? Aw, thank you. Thank you so much for the hearts. Let's set those butterflies free. Free, little butterflies, go free. Shifty says, can she turn into a human? Yes, she has the ability to take human form. Allow me to show you. Reagan says, I'm not good at drawing animals. That's okay. It's practice. Practice makes perfection. Your own perfection. This is her human form. And she has freckles. Look at your freckles. And she has pale purple eyes. And you see how her horns, they curl outwards, then curl up and over. No, she's not a hybrid. She's full dragon. She's 100% dragon, but she has a human form that she shapes into. No different than a werewolf. A werewolf shapeshifts from a human to a wolf. Technically speaking, a werewolf doesn't count as a hybrid. It's a shape-shifting ability. Thank you, Shifty. Thank you, Elgato. So now she does have a hybrid structure to her body. Like she does look like she is half human, half dragon in her dragon form. But it's literally just the way I portray dragons. To have like some sort of connection, like a magical connection between human and dragon, like almost like she's the missing link. So look at her. I'm so happy with how she looks. Time to do her eyebrows. I'm gonna remove this part as well because I want to be able to see the shape of her eye, the shape of what I'm drawing in here. Do you have anything I could draw? I got art block yesterday. I lost motivation, but I'm trying to get back into it. Maybe you can try drawing a unicorn? I highly recommend using Pinterest to find examples and references to help kind of inspire you. That's my recommendation. So, do you think you could be up for the challenge of drawing a unicorn? Draw a unicorn based on your favorite flower. Like you can have flowers in their hair, you can have their hair made of flowers, or you can have the whole unicorn made of flowers. That's my suggestion. If you don't like it, that's okay. Reagan says, Mom, I think I'm going to try drawing hands. I'm not good at drawing hands. Sounds good. Sounds like a good practice. Hello, Mochi. So good to see you again. Oh, thank you for setting those butterflies free, everybody. Look at them go. Let's see if they draw someone in, you know? You know how, like, we see a beautiful butterfly and we want to chase it? Let's see if more people will come. I think I'll just color it all in, and I can use the texture for shading. What color should the hand be? I say try purple, like a rosy purple with very bright pink highlights. You're welcome, Reagan. How are you doing, Mochi? Bella says, it would be so cool if you put dangling jewelry on the dragon's horns. Ooh, that would be interesting. I'm not sure it would be practical for battle, though. She's getting ready to charge into battle against enemy soldiers. A whole army of enemy soldiers. But I would love to draw her wearing her dragon form wearing lots of jewelry. Because she is definitely that kind of dragon. Is anybody familiar with Fish Trouts, the comic artist that's been doing a lot of dragon comics? I love her work. Would you like to know one of my OCs? Yes, absolutely, Shifty. Feel free to share. Bella says it would be... Oh, I already read that one. Sorry. Yes, no name. Pink. I love pink. Pink is such a pretty color. Ooh, mac and cheese. Oh my gosh, I love mac and cheese. I wish I could still eat it, but my poor stomach cannot handle mac and cheese anymore. I have major dietary restrictions. Unless I accompany that mac and cheese with something with fiber, like coleslaw or something like that. Artist Kirby, her name is Anna, A-H-N-A, but her full dragon name is Anantasheshka. That's her full dragon name. She is one of those dragons that have just a full convoluted dragon name. Ooh, Sour Patch Kids? Heck yeah, I love that. I love that candy. It's so good, especially the watermelon. Oh my gosh, Sour Patch Kids watermelon, super good. I got a whole, like, I have this like bottle to drink water from, or tea, or any cold drinks, and it's just huge. You can see it occupies it's like as big as my hand. A Scottish name? I did not intend for her name to be Scottish, but I still love that idea. I'm glad you think that. I actually did not modify her name regarding any particular language. I took inspiration from an SCP from the SCP Foundation franchise. Anantashesha. So it's basically like the world serpent from Norse mythology, or like the Midgard serpent. And so I kind of changed the spelling a bit, add a K and such, so that it sounds a little different, but it has an inspiration so that her nickname can be Anna. Because one time I had a classmate who was into Norse names and such, and so he kind of spelled that out for something, and I love the sound of it, because he was taking actual names, different names, and then giving them different, like, Norse spelling, and that's how that one particular name turned out, A-H-N-A. Thank you, Buggy, thank you. Bella says, it kinda is when you say it. I just did not intend to make it Scottish, but I'm glad you think so. Really, Reflection? Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. I do love that name, the A-H-N-A. That is like, oh, my absolute favorite way to spell a name. It's so cool. And so that's her name. It's Anna. Also known as Anantasheshka. You know how that there are Hephaestus, there's a Hephaestus in D&D, there's Themberchaud in a TV series called Wakfu, there's a dragon called Grugaloragran, and I thought that was so cool. So I love dragons that have convoluted names. Watcher says, since my story is isekai, my main character does get a group of girls, an arachnid, a hair demon, a doll, and an ice spirit. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. Sour Patch watermelons are so good. I love it. Shifty says, Max is a chocolate cappuccino goat. Has a form between human form or goat form, shaped shifter type. I use the head base of mine for his. I want to give him that goat look for a human form. Heck yeah, I love that. Oh no, Mochi, they're being as annoying as usual. I'm sorry to hear that. Clipping mask. So I need that regular. Actually, probably need that regular too. So this one I will do linear burn. This one I will use lighten. And this one I will use multiply. And then this one I will use color doge. So you guys are about to witness how I color and draw opalescence. Like literally the opal crystal kind of vibe. Unfortunate Reflection, I don't think that is something that I can discuss here because as far as I'm aware, I don't remember whether you're a minor or not. If you're an adult, that's another thing, but that would be a conversation to have with close friends. I don't personally feel very comfortable talking about that publicly where there are minors here. That is something that would be discussed in private with your friends. Shifty says, his lore is based on a garden and what happened, but it's really a long story. No problem, Shifty. But I love the sound of your character. What pose should the hand be in? Reagan, I think the best thing for you to do is go on Pinterest, type in hand drawing poses, and see if you find something you like. I'm a straight ally too. I'm a Christian straight ally too, yeah. Same Mochi. Yeah, this is not really a discussion that I personally can do in full on my live streams because I believe that something like that is extremely personal. When I was discussing stuff like that, I discussed it with my closest friends. But when you feel confident in something, then I would say you can talk about it. But right now, with so much discourse going around online about stuff like that and how people can be rude and pushy and claim like, oh, you're this and you're that, but and they're very rude and forceful about it. I really think you should talk about this with people you're closest to, people you trust. Shifty says, I have another question. Why do people call you mom? Sorry if it's rude, just curious. No worries, Shifty. Some of my viewers are minors, and I am very protective of them. I try to make sure that they have a safe experience on my live streams, and I essentially serve as their mom in my live streams, so that's why. Strange Boy says, I agree. It's okay to talk about it, but keep it to PMs just to be safe and not have minors see this. I agree. Mochi says, my friend is Pan and she introduced me to the community, so I understand. Thank you, Mochi. Yeah, I'm always worried about the wrong people approaching impressionable young people who are struggling, who are experiencing very difficult situations, and it is not okay to force ideas on someone. And I'm talking as a Christian. It is not okay to force ideas on someone, and I want to make sure that anyone who is on my live streams have a safe experience, and that they meet people who are kind, who are wonderful, who actually care about them and wish to help them through their struggles. That's why I cannot allow that kind of discussion here in my live streams. It's okay if you want to announce who you believe you want to be or who you are. I welcome it 100%. But until then, until you get an idea, I would say talk to your closest friends. If you don't have any friends right now, I have a Discord server for people to meet each other. You are free to make friends in my live streams. Live streams. Talk to them, reach out to them in social media, so like TikTok or my Discord server if you have Discord, and just make a connection. And that way you can kind of learn about yourself if you want to. Watcher says, who you think got a lot of girls that love them? Bruce Wayne, Spider-Man, or Link? I would say Link. Reagan, probably talk to your mom or dad about helping you find get Pinterest, because Pinterest is very, very helpful. I do highly recommend it. Under their supervision, of course. Yeah, exactly, Shifty. Yeah, I try to keep a very safe environment for minors here, because I want to reach out to both minors and adults. I don't want to just strictly cater to just adults. I'm 30, so I'm old enough to be some of yours mom. I am. So I want to make sure that everyone has a safe experience in my live streams. Just make sure, guys, if you're talking to someone, and you're a minor, make sure that they are a minor too. I do have both adults and minors in my server, and I always make sure to keep things as appropriate as possible in my servers. But also, if you want to have a truly personal conversation with a friend, make sure that they are a minor too. Because I do not I do not want you guys to accidentally talk to the wrong kind of people. It's always good to stay safe. Now, I want to go to ABL and go to their eyebrow brush. Excuse me. Let's see. Reagan says my mother's 29. There you go. I am definitely old enough to be your mom. Oh no, your phone, you don't have a charger, Mochi? Oh no. Absolutely, Reflection. Absolutely. Shifty says, I'm gonna draw in my sketchbook because I haven't in a while since I've been drawing in Ibis Paint. Yeah, no problem. I actually first started with Ibis Paint when I first began my art journey. Also, if you guys want to see, you can go look. Okay, sounds good, La El Gato. Welcome, Boom3. How are you doing? No worries, Mochi. Take care. Here's a heart for you. Artist Kirby, hello. Actually, you're saying goodbye. Goodbye, artist. Oh wait, no. You're all saying goodbye to Mochi. Oh, you're so sweet, guys. Bye, Mochi. Take care. Can you give me a character to draw? Artist Kirby. I say, what franchises are you into? Because I may suggest a character that you know nothing about. So feel free to tell me what shows you enjoy. Also, guys, if you're a minor and you're wondering of what you like, I would say don't even worry about it. Like what you like. You are young and your likes will change. So don't worry about finding your label or anything. Shifty says, is it okay if I call you mom? By the way, I post art on my channel. It's not that good, but at least I'm practicing. You can check it out if you want. Heck yeah, Shifty! If you don't mind, please feel free to comment on one of my videos so that I can follow you, because I have a hard time finding the people that subscribe to me. Like, I try to put the search in, and for some reason it's like it never shows up, and like my peeps don't show up. So comment on one of my videos and I'll gladly subscribe to you. I'm sorry to hear that, Reflection. Yes, I am short in real life. I am a 5'1" lady. Hello, Oliver. Yes, I have an art stream. Welcome to my live stream. How are you doing? Are you taking questions or are you locked in? I am taking questions. I have been locked in for a little bit there, but now I'm back. Like, I'm like, whoa, what happened? Daughter of Nick says, I have a question. I'd like to stress that I mean it respectfully. What's the difference between someone who is goth and emo? Oh, don't worry about being offensive about that. There is no need to worry about that. We emos are extremely chill. I have a sister, a biological sister, who is very goth, both in preferences and lifestyle. And I assure you, we would not get offended by such a question. Don't worry. Emos are more edgy. They're more into like moody stuff. They're more into like spikes and chains and such. Sometimes neon colors. So it really just depends. I prefer emo pastel. Like I love dressing up black with pastel accents. But goth has a lot more like gothic crosses, very like a whole other different edge. Like I would recommend that you look it up. Look it up on Google or Pinterest, and you can see the difference. Trust me. Goth is more into like morbid stuff. And sometimes they have like dark jokes and such, but it's a different kind of dark joke. There's a difference between emo and goth. It's hard to explain sometimes because it makes it sound like the same, but there's a color aspect to it. Like goth tends to be monochromatic, like black and white and gray, while emos, they tend to be black and neon colors or bright colors. That's why I love pastels. So I would recommend you look it up. Look up what emo fashion looks like. You'll see that's kind of almost like streetwear, but not quite streetwear. And goth is more like Renaissance inspired or Victorian inspired fashion. And they always have like a gothic cross or something like that. If that makes sense. Sounds good, Bella. Take care. Sounds good. Thank you, Shifty. Thank you. There you go, Buggy. Absolutely. Artist Kirby says, okay, there's a lot. Undertale, Dandy's World, Kirby, Sanrio. Okay, Sanrio. Artist Kirby, draw Cinnamoroll. I adore Cinnamoroll so much. I have a little Cinnamoroll pencil holder right there. So draw Cinnamoroll. Goth is more like metal or chains. Both goth and emo have metal and like metal or chains, but they're different styles, if that makes sense. Boom, I unfortunately cannot follow you during my live stream, but if you comment on one of my videos, I can absolutely subscribe to you. If you have content, only if you have content. I don't subscribe to people that are just fishing for subscribers. I only subscribe to those who have content. Oliver says, I am also an artist, but I have art block, and I can't draw anything anymore. Oliver, sometimes that means you're tired and you need a break. Just let yourself enjoy the things you enjoy, like watch YouTube videos, hang out at a live stream you enjoy, like here, talk about your fun stuff with your friends or something. Take a break, and then come back to whatever you want to draw and try again. Also, Pinterest is an artist's best friend. I highly recommend looking into Pinterest because there are so many artists that have art posted there, and you can garner inspiration for almost anything. Yes, I'm 5'1". You're taller than someone who's older than you? Oh my gosh, Lily, how dare you? Excuse me. But Oliver, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would love to help you out whenever you struggle with it here. Wowie, hello. Yes, I'm using an iPad Pro. I use Procreate as my art program. Sounds good, El Gato. Thank you. Ooh, grunge. Grunge is cool. Ken, hello, Ken. So good to see you. How are you? Oh, you're heading out, Buggy? No worries. Here's a heart for you. Take care, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I've drawn in her eyebrows. I'm gonna merge them down. Oh, darn it. I actually forgot something. Alpha lock. Because, hang on. This one. Because I have to color in some pink. Like this. There we go. That just makes it pop. Just like the rest of her. There we go. There we have her. There we have that. There we go. She looks so good. Kent says, I posted some artwork on your horror art channel. Thank you, Kent. I'll take a look at it. I love horror art. Not all horror art, because some of it's a little too much for me. But I do love, like, gnarly, uncanny monsters. I love spooky stuff that makes me wonder, what the heck is that? Welcome back, Shifty. Thank you so much for commenting. Reagan says, Mama, I am really struggling with this hand. I'm trying to draw. That's okay. That's okay, Reagan. If you need to take a break, take a break. Or just finish the drawing and then leave it. Call it good. You can always practice on a different picture. Artist Kirby says, yay, I have a big plushie of Cinema Roll. Heck yeah! Welcome back, Bella. Nightly Owl, hello. How are you doing? Blee. Boom says, anyway, I gotta go because my friend is pressuring me to play with them. Also, I will comment. Thank you, Boom. Thank you. Sounds good. Artist Kirby says, I have content as well. I post art-related content with around 5.5k. Wow, lucky you. Congratulations. Sounds good, Shifty. Take care. Bye, Buggy. Take care. Here's a heart for you. Chibi. I'm a chibi character? How dare you? I actually take that as a compliment. I love chibis. So if you call me a chibi, I consider it a compliment. Hello, Balasar. Hello. Strange Boy says, last time I checked, which was at the hospital, was I'm 5'4". You are a short king. No. Reflection, no, not 500 times. No. My nose will probably break. Watcher says, hey Anna, which Pokemon should I use in Pearl? What starter Pokemon do you have? I don't know all of the starter Pokemon, so feel free to tell me. Okay, now I'm going to start coloring her lips. Chibi Strange Boy. Reflection says, I'm 7 inches taller than you. Oh, Strange Boy, Reflection is taller than you. Not the cursed image. You dare, zombie, you dare. Them's the breaks. Reflection says, I love this convo between zombie and Strange Boy. Me too, me too. Or breaks, oh no. Welcome back, Shifty. Daughter of Nick says, what is the age recommendation for Discord? I think 13 and up. But I would say go onto the Google Play or whatever app store you use. See if you can look it up and see what the age limit is. Or at least let your parents tell you, you know? Because I don't want to steer other people's children to do things they don't want them to. Reflection says, the way I burst out laughing. Oh my gosh, yeah. Ooh, No Name's taking a pink motorcycle. Strange Boy says, Ninja, I found out Silco's height for you. He's 5'9". Not according to my Google, to the Google search I did. I think he's officially, canonically 6 feet tall. 5'9" was the first idea they had, but then they literally changed everyone's height. So, because if you look at him standing next to Vander, he's 5'6", and Silco is not that much shorter. He reaches his shoulder. So he's got to be taller than 5'9". Actually, no, he reaches above his shoulder. Shifty, I am 5'1". I can still go for ankles. Yes, you can. You're welcome, Shifty. That's okay, Kent. We love our short kings. And the shins. Stevie, hello. Welcome to my live stream. Yes, I do keep a positive vibe for my live streams because I love creating a positive environment for my people. Reflection says I sound like a motor with the way I'm laughing. Aw, that's funny. I love that. Watch this says I haven't picked yet. Mostly do grass types, Turtwig, Piplup, and Chimchar. I say Piplup. I love Piplup. Zombie says good luck. I do MMA, so I'm good at avoiding takedowns. Oh my god. Yes, Strange Boy. Yes, he's a tall man. Like he was originally canonically 5'9", but then like look it up on Google. How tall is Silco in Arcane? You'll see that it says that he's officially 6 feet tall. Ooh, Shifty, you're 5'4". You're taller than me. Everyone's taller than me, except yeah, everyone's taller than me. How dare you guys be taller than me? This is why I have to be such a chihuahua sometimes. I literally have to be a chihuahua to maintain my territory. Shifty, we do not say our actual ages. Well, if you're a minor, do not say your actual age. Because you need to be protected. And there are people who will take advantage over your age and possible naivety. Trust me, it's awful. Now, I want to use Clipping Mask, Color de Jade. And I want to go to, gimme. Go to these, here we go. And then, let's see. Airbrush. I want to use a medium hard brush. Artist Kirby says, okay, I'm very hungry. Do I eat fancy ramen or something else? I say fancy ramen. Yeah, go for that. Fancy ramen's always good, especially when you have green onions, eggs, and a slice of ham. Like, that's pretty healthy. The overall dish is not healthy, but the elements are. Once I lay down these colors, I'm going to smudge them in places so that they kind of have an oil slick look to them. Her lips are iridescent. Hello, Luna Moon. Welcome, welcome. I do know of My Hero Academia, but I've never been a fan. But if you love My Hero Academia, all the more power to you. Go for it. And we have some My Hero Academia fans here in the stream, the chat stream. Reflection, how dare you call me a little baby? Reflection says, I may be the tallest person I think here, other than Silco in the bottom left. Yeah. This short king here, he is a short king because of how small he is, but he is a tall boy. Tell him he's tall. Strange Roy says, Silco, pick me up, sir. Oh my gosh. Now, for those who don't know, my OC here, when she's in her human form, she's 5'6". Yes, that's wishful thinking on my part because she is my persona. But it kind of makes sense. And it's not including her horns. Her horns probably will make her 5'10" or 11. I want to put Silco's little head right here. Oh no, you dropped your phone, Reflection. No. Artist Kirby says, here, I'll be gone for a bit, but if you're still streaming, I'll join back right after I'm done cooking. Sounds good. Unfortunately, my TikTok stream is almost done, but it was so good to see you. Lily, hello, welcome. My favorite song, one of them is Whispers in the Dark by Skillet. Now, I want to, let's try this soft airbrush. I want to try something. Oh. So real small. Ooh, I like that. It's like shine. What do you guys think? Is this the best way to go about it? I don't know. You can Luna Moon, you can call me either Ninja, Basilisk, you can call me Raven, Anna, Leah. I go by a variety of names as an artist, but I don't share my real name. How dare you, Balasar, how dare you? Zombies says, Anna, I hope we can draw, stream together soon. I don't know, we'll see. I've been actually thinking of going back to streaming on TikTok for Sundays so that I can like eliminate the problem on YouTube altogether. So we'll see. But I can't stream on Sundays if I'm working at Cafe Away. If I'm working at the cafe that I work for. So if I'm away there, I can't work there. I can't stream my TikTok. So it'll have to be some point after the summer. Like I believe I'll be working till the end of July on Saturdays and Sundays. Hello, Trailer Park. Hello. Beth Colette, thank you so much for commenting. Hello. I'm glad you love my art. Welcome to my live stream. Hello, Star Supports Plushies. Hello, welcome. Shifty says, Mom, I'm gonna eat breakfast. I may stay in the stream. I'll be RB. Sounds good. Reflection, I'm an adult. Of course I do that. Oh no, it's already time for me to stop. No. Hello, Melody. Yes, I do remember you. How are you doing? A human called me a possum. I am not a possum. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Luna Moon. Thank you so much for subscribing. Man, I'm gonna try something else. That looks better. That looks a lot better. I'm glad, Shifty. I'm glad you got your breakfast. You have to go eat dinner? No worries, Reagan. I'm not necessarily a fan of Melody, but I don't dislike them. It's never been my preference. I tried reading the books, I tried watching the movies, but it just never caught on. But if you are a fan of them, that's okay. I fully support your preference. I know, Strange Boy, I know. We lost so much time though with the problems we were experiencing earlier with the streams. Is it okay with you if we just go a little longer? We don't have to go all the way to 7 o'clock in my time zone, but it's up to you as well. Since you're my moderator, I want to make sure I respect your timing as well. Ooh, that looks better. I'll take that one, yeah. Duplicate. I'm gonna lower the opacity. That looks good. Luna says, I'm just gonna say IRL story. Sounds good, Luna. Shifty says, well, Mom, it's not breakfast, it's dinner because I fell asleep 3 times today. Aww. Oh, you sound like you needed sleep. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I can go all the way to 7 o'clock. I'm starting to have a little bit of a headache, but I can stay on for a little longer. Strange Boy says, are you hungry? And don't worry, I don't know you have the energy to keep going a little longer. I think I could go just 10 more minutes. Let's go for 10 more minutes, Strange Boy. No worries. With everything that happened today and all the troubles we had with the stream, I want to make sure that I have like a decent time frame, because it's just ridiculous, you know. No worries, Melody. Here's a heart for you. Take care, okay? But I think I can go for just a little longer if you're okay with it. How dare you, no name? How dare you? Sounds good, Melody. Take care. Abyssoplegic, hello. Welcome to my live stream. How are you doing? Luna, at some point your body will force you to go to sleep because even though you have insomnia, there's just a level of exhaustion your body will experience. I understand the struggle though. Strange Boy also struggles with insomnia. Sure thing, we can go for 6:45. I hope you'll be okay, Luna. Okay, so now I think I'll get started on my OC's tea first. Outlook. Because what I want to do is exercise a little bit of technique with this. Whenever you draw teeth, guys, teeth are not always just solid white. Some teeth are semi-transparent, and you get to see the bone at the core of the tooth, and so that's why some teeth are yellowish as you grow older. It's just kind of how it works. Let's see how to draw teeth. Let's see what we do here. Here we go. So I'm going to try to go for this kind of vibe. This is something from Pinterest. This is basically for monsters, for animals, for creatures. I really like the effect it has, so I'm going to try to emulate that with my art. Hello, Bird Brain. So good to see you. Abyssoplegic says, reminds me of the dog dragon from the Neverending Story. Heck yeah, I love, what's his name? I remember that it's something very, very strong and cool. Help me, guys. So much texture and love the detail. Thank you so much, Kent. Birdbrain says, sorry for being late. I'm sick as heck today. No worries, I totally understand, Birdbrain. Welcome back, Buggy. No, not 7, but 6:45. So we got about 6 more minutes. Luna says, I haven't slept for 40 days. I highly doubt that's the case, Luna. If you haven't slept that, you would probably literally clinically insane. I don't think that is even possible for you to have not slept at all. It may feel like it, which I totally get, but that's literally physically, humanly impossible. Yeah, that is not good, Luna. I hope you'll be okay. Shifty says, I'm super duper protective of my friends. So if someone said something to my friends like a rude comment, I'll stand up for them. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Exactly, abyssoplegic. Like, that is literally humanly impossible. It may feel like it though, which I totally get. If it feels like you've been awake for 40 days, like that is absolutely a reasonable feeling if you suffer from a lot of insomnia. Falcor, yes, thank you, Kent. Yes, I love Falcor. I think he's a dream dragon, or no, a wish dragon. He's a wish dragon. Oh, thank you, Connie. Thank you so much for your compliment. According to scientific studies, if a human reaches just 5 days without sleep, they will literally go clinically insane. That's just how it works. have you took my recommendation to listen to stories from Styx? I have not. I'm sorry. I will make sure to, though. Now, stories. What kind of stories are these again? Are they spooky stories? My sister used to have insomnia hallucinations. She doesn't anymore because she no longer struggles as much with insomnia, though she does experience it and struggle with it at times. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shifty. It's always a preference to have a good dinner. Yes, the luck dragon. Okay, zombie points corrected me. It's not the witch dragon, it's the luck dragon. Heck yeah. I love Falcor. He's so cool. And such a sweetheart, too. Sounds good, Connie. Go get some rest. No worries. If you like what you see with my content, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications. I go live every Tuesday and Thursday. Not Thursday. Tuesday and Friday. Sounds good. Thank you so much, Strange Boy. Connie says, what is this drawing from? It is some fan art for Arcane with my OC. The dragon here is my OC in her dragon form, so this is all fan art. Hello, Robert. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much for your compliment. Jay of the day, thank you so much for your comment. Hello, I'm doing quite well. How are you? Oh, right, Buggy. I forgot about that. I will try to remember to look them up. Yes, Cammy, I drew this. I'm working on drawing it. Right now, I'm working on the teeth. Hang on, I need to move Silco out of the way. Because I need to have access to the teeth. Thank you, Cammy. If you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications. I go live every Tuesday and Friday every week. Robert says, you have a cool accent. It's like American British. Oh, thank you. I actually do take a lot of inspiration with how I speak from the British because I love to articulate. So thank you for noticing. I've actually, when I was in college, I've had a few people say, you sound British, and it's like, oh, thank you. But I'm actually from Mexico. I was born in Mexico. So it's quite a compliment to hear from people. So I'm very grateful. Thank you, Jay of the day. Thank you so much for your compliment. No worries. Shifty, insomnia hallucinations are visuals that your brain sees when it's experiencing severe sleep deprivation. I'm the demon. No, it is not raining at my place. I wish it was, though. It's actually quite warm out there, so... But yeah, they are visuals that your brain manifests when it is experiencing severe sleep deprivation. Aw, strange boy. Thank you for keeping track of my time. So far, we are experiencing some really cool effects with her teeth. Look at that. Again, I'm trying to experience, have this kind of effect because teeth are semi-transparent, especially as you grow older. So I really like how this looks, and I will be kind of emulating this with my character's teeth. Luna says, Ninja, how do you go live though? Because I'm already in YouTube, half a year in YouTube, and I still don't know. Luna, there is a plus button that you can see at the bottom, and at the very bottom of the screen, you'll see you can scroll through posting options, and one of them is a live stream. But I recommend you're very careful that you cover your phone when you stream, because if you're a minor, it is very important to hide your face. Now, if you are a minor, you're not allowed to live stream, because you have to be at a certain age in order to stream on YouTube. Hello, Vanda's wife. No worries. Yes, unfortunately, you're joining in just as I'm about to leave. I'm sorry, but it's so good to get to see you and check out what I got so far. I'm working on Mayosi's teeth right now, so that's what I'll be continuing working on next time I go live. Watcher says, Ona, have you seen Rise of Shield Hero or From Old Country Living to Swordmaster? I have not. I think Rise of the Shield Hero is on Netflix, because I only have Netflix or Amazon or else Tubi and YouTube to be able to watch anime. But it sounds really cool though. Yeah, Vanda's wife, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, so Abyssopelagic says you need 50 subs in order to stream. So that's a very important thing to note. And you need to be a legal adult, because it's important to not expose yourself online as a minor, because that can be a little difficult, or very difficult. Shifty says, I hope you have an awesome day, Mom. I'm so glad I found the stream. Thank you, Shifty. For those who are still here, if you enjoy what you see, if you enjoy my live streams, please feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications. I would love to see you more. I would still recommend being careful if you're a minor, because there are a lot of people here that are not, they're very terrible people, and so you have to be very careful online and don't show your face. That is my recommendation. I don't have Crunchyroll. I literally only have Netflix, Amazon, and Tubi, as well as YouTube, and that's it. That's all I have. Congratulations on the 100 subs, Luna. Honestly, if someone says you sound British, I would say take it as a compliment. I very much understand Vanda's wife. You can at least comment on my live stream videos. You can chat with me there, or I can show you, show you my progress through Instagram. So no worries, we can chat. Sounds good, Luna. I'll be going live again on Friday, so feel free to subscribe, turn on notifications, and feel free to keep an eye out for my live streams. Oh, Crunchyroll can be free? Okay, I'll look into that. Bye, Lily. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for such a wonderful live streams. For such a wonderful live stream today. Sorry, Buggy. I didn't see your question. Hang on. Buggy says, do you want me to tag you in the post with a playlist of stories from Styx? I'll do so if you want. I say it entirely up to you, Buggy. So sorry for accidentally skipping your comment, because I am trying to close my live stream. Sounds good, Shifty. Thank you. Yes, Strange Rat, I'll go get food. Thank you. At least I put down my iPad, my Apple Pencil. I'm also taking off my rings. Bye, Shifty. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, and I loved spending this time with every single one of you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you all enjoy what you see so far, and I look forward to seeing you all again on Friday. Bye. Love you.